Hey everyone, my name is DeannaReveEx and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below and hit the like button at the end of this video if you like this video. So today I'm sharing with you guys Caden's first haircut. So her hair is not damaged or anything, it's just some pieces are really long, some are a little shorter. I've never cut her hair before, so she probably still has some of that baby hair, so I just want to even everything out and get rid of the ends that look a little thinner or transparent compared to the rest of her hair. Caden's hair is freshly washed. It just got dry when we were running errands this morning, and these are the kind of ends that I'm looking for to cut off when I'm cutting her hair. Anything that's transparent, anything that's thinner than the rest, I'm going to get rid of all of that. This is going to help her hair grow fuller and longer. It's going to help her curls look more full, and it's also going to give her curls like a tighter curl pattern, because I'm getting rid of all that heavy, like, it's not dead hair, it's just like scraggly thinner hair than the rest, since she's never had a haircut before. So I'm just looking to get rid of all of that. I'm doing a wet haircut on her because that's just what I know how to do. I'm not a professional. This is just something that's going to work best for us. I wanted to be the one to do Caden's first haircut, so I'm just going to do it the way that I know how to do best without straightening her hair. So I'm going to get it as wet as possible without it being dripping wet, and just make sure that I brush it all so that it's even, and then cut what needs to be cut, and then make sure it's even once I cut everything that needs to go. I didn't tell Caden that I was cutting her hair. I just started doing it because if I told her, I gave her warning, she would not let me do it. But once she saw me doing it, she just let it rock. So I'm just going to part her hair straight across, going all the way up until I get to the mid part of her head. I'm going to cut this section, make sure I get all the pieces off that need to go. Then I'll combine it with the section that I already cut to make sure that everything is even. It's really easy because I'm not doing a full haircut. It's really just a good trim. So I just make sure that everything is even before I move on to the next section, so that I can combine all the sections together to make sure that all her hair is even together. I liked doing this with a Denman brush and the water because the Denman brush really let me straighten out her hair as straight as it can go, so I can make sure that it's even, and it made sure that all the pieces were being combined so that I was able to cut it. But let me tell you guys, it is not easy cutting a toddler's hair because they're moving, they're asking questions, they don't keep still. So it was a very difficult task cutting her hair just because she did not want to keep still. I tried to distract her with donuts and with my phone, but it didn't work. So just be careful if you are cutting your toddler's hair. You have to kind of get the section together that you want to cut and cut it quick before they start moving, just so that you can make sure you're not making any mistakes. Once I get to the midpoint of her head, I like to cut forward, like brush everything forward and cut it that way, just because this kind of creates a layered effect, and this is going to help her hair just have more volume. The beauty of curly hair is it does not have to be completely even when you're cutting it. You can cut off sections that you don't need, or just parts that you don't need or that are damaged, and it'll just fall right in place with the rest of your hair. Unless it's like a dramatic difference, you really can't tell with curly hair. I noticed that one side of her hair was a little longer than the other, so I just got a chance to even out everything. But with curly hair, you really couldn't tell unless you're really looking for it. All the hair that I just brushed forward and cut, I'm now brushing backwards and just making sure that everything is even, making sure that all these thinner pieces that need to be cut are cut, all the longer pieces that need to be cut are also cut. Then I go back to the front of her hair and I see some pieces that are a little thinner than the others, so I just go and I trim those as well. Her curl pattern is a little looser, so that's why it was easier for me to wet her hair and cut it that way, because when it's wet I can brush everything straight so I can see what's uneven and what's damaged and what needs to be cut.
Please don't leave, I gotta make it right. Please don't leave me, girl, I'm begging, won't you stay tonight? Don't need to sleep, just need to speak, just need to ease my mind. I pray the Lord my soul to keep and leave my past behind. Yeah, I'm bad news, I'm bad news. I can't win, but I can't lose. So tell me if the love's gone. You used to be the premise to my best songs. How the did my life become a love song? Now, girl, you're the wifey of a rock star. So hold tight, hang on. I'm close to getting everything we came for. I'm close to getting everything you changed for. It would be a shame to lose you at the same time. I'm here for this, I gotta claim mine. But this thing won't be the same without you by my side. I wish you were in my bed. I can see you in my head. Tell me if you don't love me no more. Tell me if you don't love me no more. No, the one I love the most. You're the one I chose. Tell me if you don't love me no more. Tell me if you don't love me no more. No, no love, no love, no love, no love for me. Yeah, no love, no love, no love, no love for me.
Once I get her whole head trimmed, I like to just brush everything to the front just to make sure that that section is even. That section is a little longer and some pieces are thinner than the rest, so I just want to even and trim those pieces too. As I'm trimming, I notice that when I'm shaking her hair out, everything just looks a little bit more tighter and everything is just bouncing right back into place. Her curls looked so much better once she had this much needed trim, and her hair even felt thicker. Like when I was brushing everything together, kind of like putting it in a ponytail, it just felt more full with this trim. I'm obsessed with layers for curly hair. It just makes your hair look so much more voluminous and it makes some curls look even tighter. I love having layers in her hair and in my hair, so now I'm just going through her hair, seeing if there's any pieces I can cut to create a little bit of a more layered look, and I'm just making sure that I got all the pieces that need to be cut. I'm so happy with Kayden's haircut. I didn't get rid of any of her length. She still has a nice length, but everything that was scraggly and just thinner than the rest of her hair, I was able to get rid of. So after I do her cut, I'm just going to go in and style her hair. I'm going in with the Miss Jessie's Pillow Soft Curls as her moisturizer, then going in with a flaxseed gel just to hold her style together, and her hair looked so nice after I finished cutting her hair. Even after I styled her hair, I just made sure everything was even. I made sure that the left side was even with the right side. Everything looked great with the haircut. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed Kayden's first haircut. Don't forget to like this video and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. And I will see you guys in the next upload. Bye-bye.
I wish you were laying in my bed.